had no idea how I would be able to combine it in such a way with sports. Nor did I ever see everything that has manifested before me if you asked me where I would be right after graduating high school. The current creative director of Florida State football. I had to find love for sports again after failing as an athlete. My story starts in 2018. In my high school career, I experienced a Western Mass Championship, first team selections, and scored over 1,000 career points. The accolades were never as important as the drive I had developed, however. As a minority kid in a suburban town, I lived in a different type of trap. We all decided to wear red to school. We wanted to pain the ignorance from our admin.
What would you like to see the school do?
Make changes to the curricular and
all the students came together.
Make changes for hate speech. Bridgewater State basketball changed the person I was forever. Coming in as a freshman, I understood it was unlikely to get a lot of burn and showcase my skills. It was frustrating to sit on the bench after having such an impressive run in high school. I began to doubt myself more and more, and this led into sophomore year. Because of the conditioning I allowed myself to fall into, I couldn't play the game I wanted to when I was on the court. At this time, all that I had felt I was in control of was my artwork, with a growing passion for sports designing.
Shaquille O'Neal, you might have to see me on the court after this one. You DM me to shut my ass up after I make a graphic of Donovan Mitchell booming on you. And yeah, so it just went like that. I wasn't even expecting for it to kind of blow up.
The pieces I had been putting out were gaining enough traction to where I stepped away from the game. 16 plus years of basketball all gone and wasted just like that, I thought. Truly, I believe we have to go to the darkest places and reach the lowest of our lows at some points in our life to come back stronger. My art took off after this realization, and I started to understand we are manifestors of the reality we see before us. Constant YouTube live streams.
Thank you guys so much. We'll be back next week.
Tutorials.
Today we're going to be learning player treatment.
Artwork.
I'll use the pencil to mask out my players, KD, Harden, and Kyrie.
By 2021, I found myself in a full-time position as a content creator for the UConn Huskies men's basketball team. I got to see how Division I athletes prepared themselves every day and the work they put in to excel at high levels. It translates to being a creative. Failure in artwork many times, just like losing a game, one has to come back and train harder in order to achieve desired results. It's funny, our biggest enemy is the person we see in the mirror. The outside world will always be filled with many distractions, but it's up to you to laugh at the man in the mirror, at any setbacks on the horizon. My transition from UConn basketball to Florida State has been a big one. Right now I'm in Premier Pro and we're just working on Tribe 23. The recruiting class is going to be entering into school. Massachusetts raising never more than 2 hours away from home and family. It came with a decision to make, but I knew I had to take the opportunity. More than just CALSOSCOPED, the title I bear is the artist of athletes as well. I am grateful to create my reality each and every day. I have found a love for sports after failing as an athlete. Every action, every moment, every feeling is just a feeling. You know what moves you, the way you want to move. Go after that and do not look back. If you guys like what I'm bringing to the table, be sure to check out my CalSoscope Patreon, where you guys get access to project files, full live stream playbacks, texture packs, asset packs, and more. Until next time, stay focused, stay scoped.